Mr. Chairman, the oil demands in the United States and Australia, even in Japan, are going down, but yet oil is at $63 a barrel. What kind of signals is this bringing forth in the ramifications? What do you see?
Well, I think most of the upside in oil and other commodities has been generated in part by China, but it's really technical in nature. I mean, when you have oil go from $147 down to $35 a barrel, I think there should be a bounce, shouldn't there? Where would that bounce go to? Somewhere between $60 and $80 a barrel. Will it go higher? Unless there's another war in the Middle East, the answer is no. It'll probably settle back in at 60, 50, 70, who knows? And that's where it'll be for maybe a year or two. And so it's technical.
Mr. Chairman, I heard on a drive-through show this morning that the COMEX gold price manipulation stress was nearing a breaking point. Can you explain to me what the man was saying?
Well, first of all, it's true. And the markets have been manipulated 24/7 since 1988. And President Reagan signed an executive order creating the Working Group on Financial Markets. And it was for emergencies. But like everything else in government, it's been distorted by the Federal Reserve and the U.S. Treasury. And they've been manipulating all the markets in the world ever since then, but particularly in the last 10 years. And they had to, in their mind's eye, suppress the price of gold, because gold is a harbinger. It's a bell ringer. When it goes up in value in the free market, it's telling people there's something terribly wrong out there. And they didn't want gold to go up to $2,000 or $3,000 where it belongs. And so they, the central banks, including the Fed, and which is privately owned incidentally, and the U.S. Treasury, have been distorting the executive order and trying to cap the price of gold in particular. And I think they've gone as far as they can. If you look at the charts, if you look at the fundamentals, gold and silver are about to break out, whether it's now or in September or when it is, it's going to break out. And they will have lost control. And the question is, does the U.S. government have any gold left? It hasn't been audited since 1954. We don't even know. It's a big secret. They say they've got it, but they lie about everything.
Well, that's true. We got to go, Mr. Chapman. Why don't you give out your information, contact information, and phone number? We've got plenty of time for that, and then we'll. All
right, free copy, either email or hard copy. Go to theinternationalforecaster.com. The International FORECASTER.com. You can call toll free 800-375-4188 and 800-375-4188, or you can email me at Bob, B-O-B, at INTFORECASTER.com. That's Bob at intforecaster.com. Free copy, either hard copy or email. The email comes out twice a week, usually around 35 to 40 pages.
I'll make sure that gets back out, Mr. Chapman. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.
You got it. Bye-bye.
Is that okay?